So I had to pause at the very beginning of loading into the game this time because the Emperor was only 30 seconds away from attacking when we saved the game on the last episode. I got plenty to do this episode now that we've completely taken over the realm. But first I'm going to have to deal with this jerk coming over here to fight us again. I think we've survived four waves so far, so this is about halfway through it. So we're definitely going to need to continue to upgrade some ships and get some other things going because they're already getting stronger. We lost a bunch of ships on the last run. We're down to about 65. So let's go ahead and let's see what he's bringing over this time. I need to get some ships. I think I already got some stuff moving around. We need to build more ships, which means we're out of wood, probably out of weapons, and everything else. Don't want to miss out on upgrading. Some of these other things I need to be working on. We'll get a notification when Grumpy Pants gets here. Not gonna let me upgrade these roads. Yeah, as soon as we get done with this wave, I'm gonna. There we go.
There are signs of public unrest.
I'm gonna worry about getting these trade routes and other things fixed.
The core of this corruption will fall, and your mad dream with it. Through the waves.
Start with the furthest away ships.
Waiting for your decree.
Oh yeah, considerably more people. Alright, we're gonna just see if we can get these guys bottlenecked right here. Alright. Really got to do something about console players being able to change the size of that circle.
A ship is under attack. But these are fearful tidings.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
I didn't have a chance to stop and pause and check and see how many ships this wave was, but I already feel like a good chunk of those ones, yep, made it past. That whole first fleet's gonna get smoked. Yeah, I need to get these guys in there helping quickly.
Fearful tidings.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
A grave disappointment.
Come on, see that last one I missed. There we go.
I'd not say it's gone especially well, Ade. A matter of the utmost importance, Ade.
Ah, these guys are going against the wind.
Attack.
We stand waiting.
I'd not say it's gone especially well, Ade.
Through hardship to the stars. Neptune's finest. Ready.
Okay, I like attacking her just as much as the next person, but y'all got things to actually worry about. They're going straight for
Do we?
Juliana. Ah, jeez. Well, this ain't gonna be good.
Oh, Mithras.
We stand waiting.
See if you guys can catch up with that one.
Neptune's finest.
If we can follow behind them and pick them off.
Festina Lente.
How far? Ooh, if they go for the mainland, that is not going to be pretty.
We advance.
Oh, they do all out war, so they're taking out my trade ships as well. We might need... Can I just select all of you? No. Of course not. Why would that be a thing?
Under attack.
How do you
This city shall feel the frigid and tranquil embrace of Luna.
So way, Praetor.
I'm not sure why.
A structure is under attack.
Not sure why my ships are just deciding to stop.
Attack. A structure is under attack.
We stand, waiting.
Alright, well they finally caught up to that one. Need to piece together what's left of this.
Remember that we die, hmm? So way, Praetor.
Oh, nice of you guys to get in straight lines and let them pick you off one at a time, but can we attack these guys?
What could you possibly require?
Take your time. You know.
Construction of a ship has finished. Construction of a ship has finished.
Ooh, we got a runner. They're gonna try to land.
A structure is under attack.
Alright. So, that 20 appears to have survived.
I will hold the torch for this city now.
Yeah, you can have it, lady. Nobody cares about that crap
We
land.
stand, waiting. So way, Praetor.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Festina Lente.
That gives us 1, 2.
Waiting for your decree.
We had about 60 ships in that fight, and it looks like we lost 8. Good news is we should have
Neptune's finest. Ready.
8 more just showed up.
We advance.
So it looks like we're gonna still have our 60, our main fleet. What is this? That is a trade ship. I do not want to put beer on these islands right yet. Let's get some rope, sails from you.
Festina
We need to keep building ships about as quickly as we can.
Waiting for your decree.
Where'd they go? Okay. Don't believe we got one being built. Okay. What are we missing now? The ropes and the weapons.
We stand waiting.
I did not send any weapons with you, so you're gonna have to bring them.
Through the waves.
Alright, so we got our 3 fleets still up and running, a few extra ships growing around. Alright, we should at least get these smaller, the new islands. No, I'm not even going to worry about establishing them right now. Other things. Easy thing to do. These are 2 new islands completely. And they're big enough that each one alone will max out one of these deities. It's by 1 stage, so I definitely think I'm going to start with this guy, Cernos. And yeah, who's this? Epona. So we'll go ahead and, because these new islands don't have anything, we'll give them each one. This one will go there. One of these islands are fully maxed. Well, that's an achievement apparently. That'll give us, what's that, 5? And we'll worry about getting Mars and Raverna later.
What could you possibly require?
Yep, there's 20. They're healing. 20 healing. And there's 20 there. Pretty hurt, but not undoable. I need to see here some of my old trade ships.
Neptune's finest.
Like this one. And bring them over here. Keep them out of harm's way. So I'm just looking around the map for any of my blue dots just sitting around.
Waiting for your decree.
Like all 3 of these ships that were coming from Albion.
Lente.
Okay, those ones are still operational. Any of the ones moving down here should be good. Let's go check on Albion. Oh. See what ships I have over here that I could send back to try to keep safe.
So way, Praetor.
I'll send them to Juliana.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Yeah, those are. There you go, 5 more ships send back. All right. All right, let's see. Does it give me a timer again when he's going to attack? No. Okay. So we got a little bit of time to try to rearm up the ships.
Waiting for your decree.
Heal everybody.
We stand waiting.
And we're out of rope again. Whatever island I build next is going to have plenty of rope coming through. Alright, so bringing back all of our ships. We set up our new religion for the new islands. Trade routes. All these ones that were going to Albion, we're just going to delete them. Mostly beer and brooches, some cheese. The ships were deleted completely. And then we can go through and see what we are missing here. Storage is full. We are not getting any more brooches, so those need to be completely removed. Who's this? Why can't we go here? Okay, so the problem we're going to have right here is now I'm not getting the 650 that we used to have, so yeah, that's fine. I don't know how we maxed out with only getting
Construction of a
4.
ship has finished.
Same thing. You're full as well. I don't feel like messing with it right now, so we're going to do the easy thing and just going to build storage depots on each one. That'll allow them to take on some extra goods. Man. So that's going to be good for that one. That one. We'll lower it down a couple. And let's see what we got here.
A structure is under attack.
This city shall feel the frigid and tranquil embrace of Luna.
I kissed a boy in my cabin once. He wasn't very good at it.
Not sure why she's coming with force like that. No concrete. Not sure what happened to my population. Oh, because I built that right there.
What could you possibly require?
A structure
Beer,
is under attack.
cheese.
Mariners, forward!
They are continually attacking the buildings over there. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can get some concrete.
Fellway, prior to talk.
I was just gonna piss everybody off getting that for a little bit, but
Time flies, as do we.
need to put some. If we put a couple of the statues for religion here,
Signs of public unrest.
we should be able to get our population back up. Just need the concrete for it. Alright. Juliana's good. Naval Yard's good. Fort Lustrum, somebody just said they're pissed. Okay. I'm not. City Watch all the way down here for just that. With that revolt that we had on this island, I'm definitely thinking I need to have more towers and defenses around at least the path that the army, because if they were to land an army right here, they would not have much of a path to get there. So, might need to reconfigure some of these towns. So that way I can put up another wall, some more gates, and some more towers. See if I can move at least one city block right there. Is that the same angle? Curious if they would fit. Nope. That's a problem for later. Alright, let's get on to our new islands. One of the things I wanted to do was maybe look at doing, I used to do 10 by 10 squares in
Construction of a ship has
1800.
finished. Construction of a ship has finished.
No room there. I like this one the most. We'll obviously go around. We're just going to lay this road here so that way that goes away. More ground covering that the NPCs left. Alright, so... ever since this update, the mouse sticks. I used to do 10 by 10 squares, and then when this game came out, switched to doing 9 by 9 just so we could fit more on.
Construction of a ship has finished.
But I want to do one island in a 10 by 10. See how it works. Let's get these guys their basic necessities so we can get started. Where's industry gonna be on this island? Come on. Get some of the essentials going. We'll make it look pretty later. I'll get them their fish. There's some supplies left over from when I took over, I guess. Oh, yeah, you're gonna want roads, huh? Got a little bit of porridge. I got some fish. Yeah, get wood going. They got enough food and they got the necessity, the minimums. Not sure where I want to put this one, but we'll at least get some city going.
Done.
Well, I don't even like it being on that angle like that. You're not gonna reach.
Shyness is beard. Look who's here.
All right. I'll at least get those two islands going for a little bit. We did defend against one attack. We have no of his other ships coming in, so.
We stand, waiting.
Six. Still waiting on more rope. We're gonna have to go island by island to see where we can get the rope from. 15 here.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Is there any on the new island?
Some governments
25.
are more amenable, you see.
Can I?
A structure is under attack.
You want to stop fighting, lady? We'll do this later.
Charitable.
Okay, there. Go away. going to build a couple of these shrines to Mars here. And pump up our... No rope here. I think we cleared you out too. Yep. Stop making them there. $25.
We stand waiting.
That's 50, so there's at least 2 ships worth. Alright, I have the population here. I have 2 rope makers. Do we have... Okay, we got plenty of hemp. So let's go ahead and make... double our production there while we go ahead and steal from the rest of the islands.
Waiting for your decree.
Did this island have any goods for us? They also have 25 and sales. So
What could you possibly require? Selway, Praetor.
I'm not sure why it's still showing ceasefire sealed. Trade, offer gift, enter war declaration.
Those who organize, who go against Rome, always get put down.
Diplomatic peace. We'll give her a small gift.
Troubling, but donations are welcome.
She's mad because I have caviar and bird tongues.
Miss Scar, you
Okay.
pertinent beggar. I should be grateful to the wild dead Teuton that did it. Gives me an allure.
Alright. Oh, they're here. Crap. I don't get any sort of notification or anything.
Waiting for your decree. We advance. What could you possibly require?
Ooh, it's considerably larger group this time. But I'm going to be ready-ish. The goal will be to get to...
Praetor.
let them go right up in the sides.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Its ship is under attack.
Through the waves. Waiting for your decree. We advance.
I'd not say it's gone especially well, Harry.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
A matter of the utmost importance, Harry.
What could you possibly require?
But these are fearful tidings.
Waiting for your decree.
Oh, Mithras.
We stand, waiting.
A grave disappointment.
Salway, Praetor.
I just have to count those ships as doing what they're supposed to be doing down to the south.
Through the waves.
It's like one broke free.
What could you possibly require?
But these are fearful tidings. I'd not say it's gone especially well, Ere.
Seize the day.
A grave disappointment.
We stand, waiting. Waiting for your decree.
They're going for a different port this time. Oh, you want to have a festival right now? Sure.
We stand, waiting.
Feel free to get in the fight there, bud.
Neptune's finest. Ready. We advance.
Not collect, kill. Y'all taking your sweet ass time shooting this guy.
We stand, waiting. Through the waves.
Alright, so once again, the last group doesn't look like they lost anybody. 19. No. Let's get them out of the way of the shipping lane. Man, I keep missing one of them
We
somehow.
stand, waiting.
Well, hopefully the next update will, there we go.
We advance.
Give us something.
Salway, Praetor.
Ah, 20 on the dot.
We stand, waiting. Mariners,
Ooh.
forward.
10? Oh, man. Okay.
Waiting for your decree. Time flies, as do we. We advance.
So it's looking like we lost 8 ships on this one. Here we go. We've already replaced 6 of them. Alright. Not the bad, not the worst. That's 2 more waves that we've gotten through. I think from what I've seen other players doing, 10 is the max they're going to come after us with. And we're starting to get some wood over there. Got some wood over here. Ah, all right. Let's take here sails, weapons, and yeah.
Festina Lente.
Thing. No sails or rope. Plenty of weapons. Pretty sure I already took everything I could from these other islands. Yeah.
We stand waiting.
In my defense, I wasn't planning on getting into a war like this.
What could you possibly require?
This is going to be my 10 by 10 island. What was going to be my industrial area? Guess back here I could probably put a line down all the way to the beach. Be able to do the fish and stuff down here to the southern point. Farms, bring an aqueduct over here so that way all these farms are going to be good. All right. All right. We'll start on this side. Jeez. Gonna need a warehouse in the town.
Ere, the Lady Augusta has bid you join her at her harbor. She seemed
Yeah,
very much
don't
distressed.
don't care. now we got that. Have a hat maker. Well, doing the 10 by 10, I could probably have these guys sideways now. Problem is all the extra stuff that we already had on the island when we took over. Hemp is good. All right. That'll be. Don't need to have a bridge because that's going to be an aqueduct.
Construction of a ship has finished.
All right, get one porridge in here. There we go.
Someday I'll be a famous.
All right, so that'll get those two. Those are good. Those are good.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Fire has started in your city.
All right, let's go check on Ithaca Nova. There's a firehouse right there. We're good.
Time flies, as do we. Through the waves.
I don't know if I dare give beer to the island, just to upset them. Could have swore I sent some more ships here. There they are.
Waiting for your decree. Waiting for your decree. We advance.
Just need one more to be back up to full strength. Ithaca Nova, make them happy. Yep. How are we doing on ropes and sails now? Ropes is just not keeping up.
Salway, Praetor.
But we will be at full strength. So normally you could see where his ships are coming from, but guess not now. We'll just find out when he gets here, I guess. The three of us are against him? I didn't realize Tarragon and Arthur were against him, but doesn't help because they don't have any islands here. And I'm not going to give one up. Alright, so we got that island set up, at least for the basic. Where do we want to do industry over here? Do it up here, or we'll use this as an aqueduct, so let's get some roads going. Ain't gotta be pretty, just gotta work right now. Whatever. Don't like the angle in which I built this. It should have been in line with the harbor, but running out of time, and I just want to make sure that these islands are not going to fail. So we're just going to get the bare minimum in right now. And, at a later episode, we'll worry about making them look pretty, doing a little bit of city planning. Kind of like we did on the other new islands that we've taken over. How far can you reach? Not very far. Just far enough, though. All right. Come on. And we'll backfill that when we start building some more of them. Alrighty.
Oh, I can't wear a toga. You've missed the sight of me bony knees.
Fish is good. Porridge will catch up here in a second. Hemp and sheep are good. Hats. Go check on the naval yard.
Neptune's finest.
Last of our stolen goods from the other islands.
We stand waiting.
Alright, so we're back up to full strength and that ship's done.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Yeah, once again we're down on rope.
What could you possibly require?
But we're rebuilding the replacements now. How are we looking on rope over here? We producing enough hemp here? Yes. Feel like we need to get a couple more rope makers here. We only have one right now. How are we looking on sales? Make sure we got enough. Yeah, so we're still good on hemp. Sales, we're still good on sheep. Alright. What about you guys? Can you guys do more sheep? No. How are we looking on sales? Wrong button. Sales, I think we're fine on for now. What we have, we'll keep up with those. Alright, so we defended against 2 Emperor waves, which I think takes us to 6. Probably should have been writing this down to keep track of it. So we're more than halfway through it, but that last one was pretty strong. Both are new islands, Frigidorum and Lapis Voltus. We both got those, their basic needs started. We'll work on actually building out some layouts and making these islands worthwhile here shortly. Alright, there it goes. Now he's on his way. So when it gives us that notification, we should be able to come to the world view. And that's 2.5 minutes. Wave strength 13. I haven't paid attention to what they have been, but we'll see what that means. If it's only 13 ships, that's nothing. We also were updated our religion for our 2 new islands, so not sure why there is 0 progress on those. But we will see how those turn out. Maybe because we haven't built anything for them yet. Not sure. Can we build a sanctuary? Just for shits and giggles. See how it works out.
The great mare. She gallops through the hearts of all the world.
Oh, yeah. That made him happy.
Someday hope to.
Throw a couple of those in there.
Patron god, just for horses? Ridiculous! There are more important things than
Alright, now those two are gaining now. So as these islands build up, they'll both max out because these are both massive islands.
but are benighted.
So much for making peace with her. That just pissed her off by both those gods. Oh no, we're back at war again. Okay.
Profane these halls.
Well, we will have to defend right off the bat when we load up the next episode. They're less than a minute away again. Not going to mess with that right now. I think we're in a good spot with the islands, and I got everything I wanted done. I will go ahead and move this fleet a little bit closer this time, so I'm not fighting them next to Juliana.
Through the waves.
Be nice to pinch them down here if they come the same route. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good one.